Alrighty, ladies and gents, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of the Chill Zone. All right, let me go ahead and get my video. I know I'm streaming relatively early on in the morning, like super early in the morning, and that's usually the worst time for me to stream, as far as actually having anybody magically show up in my fucking chat. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let me go ahead and at least get this shared out. I might chill for maybe about a half hour, 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how I'm feeling, and depending on how this stream goes. But yeah. All right, that's sent out. All right, there we go. That's sent out already. Cool. All right, let me get the chat out, and then we will begin, I guess. What up there, super nerd? And I see the most idiotic fucking shit today on Twitter, man. Let me see if I can find the actual post that I was looking at that actually fucking, man, yo, I'll tell you this right now, man. Like, this fucking post on Twitter that I saw definitely has a lot of motherfuckers bitter as shit. And I think that it's actually fucking great. And it just shows how inconsistent and how fucking unknowledgeable fucking gamers can really fucking be. All right, let me see it, man. Of course, it isn't related to fucking GP, but still, it just shows the jealousy, the idiocracy, and plethora of other shit. Fucking, let me see it. I can't find the fucking thing anymore, man. But hold on, I can go on the back end and do it. So, anyways, it was basically related. Some dude was going on, fucking telling people that, oh, fucking, uh, that, oh, it's fucking, if you support Game Pass, blah, 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 you're not a gamer, all this other bullshit, fucking shenanigan garbage. All right, the typical generic bland responses that I see fucking morons that have no clue fucking what the fuck they're talking about 90% of the time. Fucking whatever, right? Um yeah, he goes, if you think paying $10 for 100 plus games is okay, you don't love gaming and are insulting developers. So I replied back and I went and looked at the thread. There's like fucking 5 people that replied back. They all sounded extremely bitter. And I'm sitting there and I'm laughing because A, these motherfuckers don't know how GP works. Even I don't even know how it fucking works. But clearly it works well enough for developers that if devs did not have an issue with it or had issues with it, then why the fuck are they supporting it? But you know, super nerd, at the end of the day, no one ever questions that. Ever since this service went up and everybody's been talking mad shit about it, why isn't nobody answering the question? Well, if devs fucking don't seem to have an issue with it, or if it's so bad and it's so wrong and that these developers are getting screwed over, why the fuck are these devs allowing it in the fucking first place? It's because they don't know. They don't understand how the actual the whole progress fucking works with this shit. I have a good idea on how it does, but I'm probably way off. I don't know. Nor do I give a shit. But at the same time, fucking, it's not going to hurt developers because developers have been using it now for a while, and clearly they don't fucking mind. Especially if you pay attention to what's going in and what's coming out. Mainly what's going in. Because what these fucking dumbass motherfuckers fail to realize, right, is that a lot of the IPs that go up there, even the ones that go up there, okay, we'll start with day and date first. Day and date ones, if you look at the recent, or all the games they have put up there day and date, outside of their own, I'm not talking about first party, I'm talking about third party games that put their shit up there day and date. Tell me the one time when a AAA game went up there day and date. I'll wait. The only time that's ever going to happen, if ever, I think the only game I could see it happening to is Cyberpunk, but I could be wrong with that. But there's a lot of rumors that are pointing to that Cyberpunk will be on Game Pass day and date, because Microsoft is actually going to shell the money out for it to do it. But this is where things get interesting, right? Every game that's been up there so far, outside of Microsoft's own studios, that go up there, day and dates, have been motherfucking indie titles. And other times, when other games get put up there, like from AAA, like Metro, or fucking Monster Hunter World, or Devil May Cry 5, that kind of shit, those games don't get put up there until at least half a year. Between 4 months to 6 months before the game, fucking whatever you want to call it. And by then, whoever the developer is, which in this case Capcom is, have already exceeded or surpassed their fucking projections for that game that they want to reach. Whether it be 4 million, 3 million, and whatever the case may be. And lo and behold, when you go and you look at how well fucking Monster Hunter World sold, yeah, Capcom ain't gonna be fucking giving a shit. You see what I'm saying? And let alone, let's not forget, let's not ignore the fact that Capcom received a one-off payment a long time ago, back, I think it was like in fucking May or April of last year, for like fucking 8 million or something like that. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, DMC5 and Monster Hunter 5 or Monster Hunter World fucking just drops on GP. So if Microsoft is going around and giving Capcom fucking however fucking much money it is, right, to put certain games up there on Game Pass, that's not hurting developers, motherfucker. But of course, let's ignore the fact, right, that, and people are going to fucking shun me for saying this, but this is absolutely fucking true, is that one thing, though, that fucking the Xbox people are doing, the people that are in the service of Game Pass, are actually playing other genres that PlayStation motherfuckers don't fucking play. And that shit is fucking funny as shit to me, dude. Oh, but Fatal, man, fucking Microsoft and fucking, they're not going to come out with full-fledged games. They're going to make Game Pass shit because Matt Booty said so. Okay, and what exactly does that imply? Does that imply games fucking full of microtransactions and other bullshit and content that's fucking missing? That's exactly what you're going to get. Okay, then how many games so far that Microsoft has released this generation since Game Pass actually was a fucking thing? Not including the games that were announced previously to fucking before Game Pass ever became a thing. I said, what games fucking have been up there so far that's chock full of microtransactions? I mean, it took fucking what? Sea of Thieves an entire year to get more content into its game. But that was a game that was already fucking in development and already halfway through development before Game Pass ever existed. Same with Crackdown. Same with fucking State of Decay. Same with a lot of other shit. But so what games are chock full of microtransactions? Gears? Gears. But yet, we're going to ignore the fact that Gears 4 fucking was just as bad. Maybe not just as bad as the way 5 is designed, even though 5 has actually gotten a lot better since the last Operation update. So again, I ask, what games? Where are these games? Where are these games that are half cut? I mean, fuck, Gears 5 dropped with pretty goddamn decent amount of content. Like, I don't understand. I mean, look how much fucking content Stay Decay fucking 2 has. It came out with a standalone fucking story expansion. That Hearthstone shit, what the fuck was called? They came out with a new mode that's pretty much basically like fucking like a fucking defense mode with like zombies that come after you in waves and shit. They came out with plethora of fucking free content updates. Where's the microtransactions for that game? Oh no, Fatal, man, they're gonna be doing that next generation. Oh, so that's the catch up. That's the point, right? You know, I was talking to fucking Adam today, aka fucking Admore, I think his name is, on fucking one. He's always on JTech's podcast. They're the British guy. I get along great with him. We were talking today, and I was telling him, and I said, look, there's one thing that Microsoft is going to have an advantage of fucking over PlayStation when it comes to first party offerings. Doesn't matter on how the game looks. Sony already fucking has that already on lockdown. The issue is that I have is that I'm a big fucking Western RPG kind of guy, right? Sony has none of that. Not a single fucking one. They don't even make Japanese centric fucking RPGs, right? So clearly, Sony is not giving me their offerings as far as anything fucking RPG related wise. I mean, they did back in the day with a little gem called fucking what, Legend of Legaia and fucking Legend of Dragoon. That shit. But what do they have to offer now? Nothing. Right? As far as the RPG section goes. But with Microsoft, though, fucking, I already know that I'm going to be getting a shit ton of that because I know who In Exile is, I know who Obsidian is, and I know they're very, very fucking good at making Western RPGs. So that's an automatic fix for me. But again, see, here's the thing. Gamers this day and age don't want complexity in their shit. So, of course, these games are going to be swept under the rug. Like, wait till Wasteland 3 comes out. And that's a multi-platform game. Even though Microsoft owns that company now, but that game is still going to be released fucking across all platforms. I'm not sure about the Switch, though. I think the Switch is still getting it, though. But go and watch the newest video that came up. That popped out for that game there fucking a couple days ago, man. The Player's Choice video. Did you really honestly tell me that you think you can see yourself or seeing a fucking PlayStation motherfucker dive into a game like that? No. Because that's not what the Sony fan base wants. Sony fan base and the Xbox fan base included on that aspect, man, fucking don't like complexity behind their shit. And if Microsoft wants to take more of a route towards having like PC type experience games on the console side, I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine by that, man. But I just think that a lot of people need to fucking to pipe down about some shit, dude, because fucking when you got people that are out here thinking they know what they're talking about when they have no fucking clue, Yeah, they're fucking morons, man. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. What's up, Sherrod, man? How you doing, buddy? It's like I said, though, man. It's like when I see shit like that, dude, man. It's so disheartening for me because like I want to say something, but I can't because I'm. It feels like I'm talking to you know what I mean, like the people that think they know what they're talking about, but they actually don't, and they're very adamant and very stubborn about it. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm not even gonna bother. But watch what's gonna happen though, right? When Sony puts a big emphasis on PS Now and the PS5, Sony's are gods for doing that, bro. And you guys will see what I'm talking about too, as well, when the time does come too. Oh, fucking A. Dude, the PlayStation fan base barely plays Jack Diddley shit, man. Like I've said to, fucking Sherrod over here, man. Fucking him and I have had plenty of fucking plethora of discussions in related to this. There's a lot of genres that are on consoles that fucking gamers don't fuck with, man. And probably never will fuck with. And these genres have been around fucking on consoles since fucking forever. Uh, but I guarantee you right now, if I were to sit there, right, and ask, let's say, 50% of the user base, right? Let's say 50% of the user base of the PlayStation fan base, and ask them to say, hey, cool. I said, fucking, as anybody here, let's say I get them, put them all in a goddamn gymnasium, right? And I ask these motherfuckers, and I'm like, hey, cool. Let me ask you guys a question. How many here in this arena fucking has ever heard of or played fucking, or heard and played fucking a game like Stellaris? And I guarantee you there's going to be about maybe a dozen to 2 dozen people fucking raising their hands. That's about it. But the moment you bring up a game like, say, Spider-Man or fucking Last of Us, every hand goes up in the room. Oh, and that's another thing too. Anyone like outside from people who are like PC enthusiasts and shit. Fucking, and I've talked to my fair share of a lot of people that are on the PC side that don't even give a fuck about graphical fidelity, man. Fucking, here's my thing. If that's the only thing you care about as far as fucking games are concerned, I can't take you serious as a gamer. I just can't do it. What the hell? Is somebody out there with a fucking goddamn U-Haul truck? Yeah, no. Whenever I see people fucking bash a game because of how a game looks, I can't take you serious as a gamer at the end of the day. Because I'm sorry, but graphical fidelity should be the least of your concern how a game looks. If it's there, cool. But to sit there and ignore everything else because it doesn't meet your standards of a graphical fidelity is an absolute fucking failure as far as I'm concerned. But hey, man, It is what it is, dude. It is what it is. Yo, super nerd, man. I'm quite surprised that you don't know who the fuck this character is on my screen that you're looking at. I thought for sure you would have cracked that code by now. You disappoint me, my friend. You disappoint me. Same with you, Dauntless. I thought at least one of you fuckers would have definitely picked it up by now. But like I said, man, fucking, I'm not even gonna bother fucking arguing with morons, man. No, what the character is on my screen are too floaty. Their controls are too loose. The fuck does that even mean? A baby picture of you? No, super nerd. No. What games are too floaty? No, not yet. No. No, I'm trying to figure out which ones, what games you're talking about there. True. Crackdown is floaty. Maybe if you're jumping in the air, sure, but that's about it. Bleeding Edge is the same thing. When you're jumping around in the air and shit like that, that's kind of when it's fucking floaty. State of Decay plays perfectly fine. Now, true. Have you played all these three games, or are you just going based on what when fucking video clips that you've seen and shit? Because I mean, in order to identify that problem, you have to play the game yourself. So I'm going to assume you played it. Just got a 4 terabyte external hard drive for my Xbox One. My 2 terabyte flash hard drive got full. Nice. Okay, so if you play those games, I still fail to see fucking on the floaty aspect. Like I said, Crackdown only feels floaty when you're fucking up in the air and shit like that. Other than that, though, it feels fucking fine to me. Same with Bleeding Edge. State of Decay feels nothing like fucking floaty at all, period. I mean, I don't know where the fuck you're getting that from. Unless I'm missing something, man. Like, that's the part that I'm confused about, man, but whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit. All right, well, how long am I going for? All right. I'll end this stream here in a minute. I didn't want to make it too long. Because I play trash. No, motherfucker, because you don't know what trash is. That's the thing. Everybody automatically thinks, right, that they know what trash is. No, you don't know what trash is unless you played Black Tiger. If you've never got a chance to play Black Tiger, keep your fucking mouth shut. You don't know what trash is. You never will understand or begin to understand what trash is until you play Black Tiger. Once you play Black Tiger, then you'll understand exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I know they're fucking pug. Yeah, but I can easily just sit there and say that your opinion is trash. Because you got to remember they're true. People's opinions nowadays that people like to try to force their opinion on the others. Those people that try to force their opinion on the others, yeah, have terrible, terrible fucking opinions. Straight up terrible opinions. But I'm not playing trash to get attention. See, again, that's what I fail to understand. And that's what you fail to realize. Name me one game. Name me one fucking game they're fucking true. That's fucking that you think is trash. Choose carefully now. Because I don't want to have to put you in your resting cage for fucking 5 minutes, bro. And make you look like an idiot. Exactly, Donless. That's my point. Trust me, a lot of the games that True likes, man, is probably fucking true fucking trash. What are you talking about, man? I played Uncharted and shit. Yeah, I rest my case. But go on there, fucking True. Tell me, what game have you seen me fucking play that is fucking trash? That you've played yourself. Not just going, oh, because I saw what it looks like, therefore it's trash. Because, see, if you were to tell me that, then you're falling directly involved into that narrative of having a shit trash opinion. But again, I come to expect this from gamers, dude. So, while I'm waiting for his cold cut fucking answer, and to give me his excuse as to why he thinks it's trash, I'm genuinely curious, because I'd like to fucking know. And I like how he sits there and he says, oh, I'm not forcing myself to play trash to get attention. When the fuck do I ever fucking force myself to play anything? That makes no sense. Because, see, what he fails to understand is that I research every game that I play. So I have no reason to fucking force myself. All right, he goes, State of Decay. The problem with you is you don't like to go with the masses because you want to be different. You assume I like Uncharted because you're butthurt by Sony fanboys. Stop crying for us. Okay, so let's break down his logic. Let's break down his logic here, folks, right? Okay, so of course he's going to use State of Decay, right? Because he's following the bandwagon to what everybody else says about that game. You know what I mean? He goes, the problem with me is that I don't like to go with the masses, even though I do that all the fucking time where I've gone with the masses. But at the same time, I'm not going to go with the masses for games that don't deserve my fucking money. From developers that give you nothing but fucking garbage. Did I pay for Anthem? No. Did I buy anything from fucking EA and all other garbage? No. Right? So, number one, he fails to tell me fucking when it comes to the masses, like I should be following what the masses should be saying, or what we're fucking telling me what games I should be playing because, oh, it's, you know, it's popular, the masses play it. Even though I've played my fair share and loved plenty of games that a lot of other people fucking love too as well. But he's going to completely ignore that and fucking use that as a bullshit formulaic excuse. I use Uncharted because he's telling me that I'm butthurt about by Sony fanboys. Why would I be butthurt about Sony fanboys when I already have a PS fucking 4 sitting right in front of me? And I've already played Uncharted 4, beaten it. Played Lost Legacy, beaten it. God of War, played it, beat it. Bloodborne, played it, beat it several times. So again, I ask, they're true. What's your point? Now explain to me, okay, so you bring up State of Decay, right? So what I want you to do now, True, now pay attention to that. I know this is hard for you to understand, but pay attention to this, right? Why is State of Decay a trash game? What's up, Akintor, man? How you doing, buddy? So now that I destroyed your logic, tell me what your fucking why you think State of Decay is trash. See, this is why I can't debate fucking people with games, man. I can't debate gamers because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about 90% of the time. And it's nothing exactly, dollars. It's not supposed to be anything special. But you got people out here like True that think that it is some kind of special game. Because why? Because it's an exclusive game to fucking that Microsoft has? Really, my guy? Really? Come on now, dude. Never said you should follow. You just said masses. When you're saying masses, right? You're saying, oh, well, what's popular? What the most popular thing that everybody fucking likes and that apparently that I shit on? You know, if you actually fucking paid attention, True, that 90% of the games that I do fucking shit on are developers that fucking deserve to be shit on. Like your EA and your fucking Activision and all that crap like that. But you don't pay attention to that. And I don't force myself to play anything. No, it didn't. The RE7 discussion, the only reason why I didn't bother replying back to that, because that conversation would have went on for over 2 fucking hours. And like it did after the podcast was done. And see, the funny thing is, ironically, is that when that podcast was done and me and fucking Royal Flush actually discussed it even more, yeah, then he finally got where my whole entire point was. He finally understands why I'm not a fan of that game. And I've already discussed it in several fucking episodes of my podcast and even a few episodes of the actual roundtable as to why RE7 is a pile of steaming shit. But hey, I still played it. Again, how am I forcing myself to play games that I want to play? He didn't own me. Nobody did. It's just that you're too fucking stupid to realize that. But again, you're using that word forced. How am I fucking forcing myself to play something? Do you not listen to yourself before you speak? Like, seriously, because right now, not only is my chat laughing at you for being fucking mentally challenged, but even I feel bad for you, dude. Because again, you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. Again, okay, so you didn't bother to explain to me why you think State of Decay is shit. And now you're telling me that I'm forcing myself to play shit? Do you not listen to yourself? Do you not pay attention to the kind of gamer that I am? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not crying about it. I'm actually sitting here mentally mind fucking you right now. You don't even realize how stupid you really actually are. So again, I ask, tell me your reasons as to why State of Decay is such a bad fucking game. Number one. Number two, how am I forcing myself to play these fucking games? Explain that to me. Explain that to me there, True. I really want to know. How does one force themselves to like a game? That makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense, dude. Go on. I'll wait. I'll wait for your excuse. I'll wait for your retardation to come back into full swing. Because you're already halfway there. You're already halfway there. So by me playing something that's not a popular game automatically equates to me fucking forcing myself to play it. My God, man, gamers this day and age are fucking retarded as shit. God damn, dude. Is gamers really growing up to be like this? And you call yourself old school? Motherfucker, man, I bet you barely shit when you were growing up as a kid. I don't understand that, man. Come on, True, where you at? Answer my questions, buddy. What's up, Eric? Oh, man. Fato's forcing himself to play fucking Stellaris and shit. Or did you ever think that I happen to actually be a fan of that genre? Did that ever not cross your mind? Nah, but it takes a non-retard to fucking figure that out. Exactly, super nerd. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So anytime when I see somebody that sits there and tells me, that, I'm forcing myself to play shit, motherfucker, you do not know the kind of gamer that I am. Much better. I should play what? I got stuck under the map on Saturday. Man, even though this is not the first time I've actually played a game where that's happened before. Hey, let me ask you a question. Did you play Skyrim? There, True? I take it that you're a fan of Skyrim, right? Spear of Destiny? No, that's another goddamn game that goes in the trash bin next fucking to fucking goddamn fucking Black Tiger, my guy. I know what game you're talking about there, Plug. Ain't happening. Oh, you did at one point? What changed your mind about it? Oh, my lord, dude. So what games have you been playing there, True? If you don't mind me asking. What games have you been playing lately? Forcing myself to like games. Fuck, that's the first I've ever heard that, man. Fucking A, dude. It's like, yeah, you guys don't pay attention to shit. You guys do not pay attention to anything, man. So this is why I wish fucking game trailers were still around. Like the actual forums and shit. Fuck. Oh, fucking A. Having this smoked and I'm getting the fuck out of this bitch. Morning, Savage. Man, oh man. I'm working on fucking RAS-PI for the two back seats in my car, getting Mario Kart Wii back for the kids. Straight like that. No, hey, at least you're for fucking getting Mario Kart for your kids, man. Roma on your phone. What the fuck you doing playing cell phone shit? Nah, I'm only playing. I don't give a fuck if you're playing cell phone garbage. But you want to sit there and tell me that I'm playing trash? Motherfucker, dude. You're playing cell phone shit. The fuck are you doing, True? No, I don't care. But all right, guys, I'm out of here, man. I want to thank y'all for fucking popping in, chilling with your homie. Good conversation, by the way, True. We'll have to continue this conversation on the next episode, my guy. I look forward to it. But anyways, love y'all, and I'll see you guys here on the next one, man. I'm out.